Hello everyone, and tonight we are back to playing Persona 3 and we are going to be seeing the New Year's event because, well, I'm going back to the dorm and that'll be like tomorrow, so that's what we're doing. And this is going to be a big storyline episode, folks, so if you're looking forward to that, you are going to get your fill, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of gameplay after all these cutscenes are all said and done, but I might be wrong. But I think that takes place when we get home from school, or maybe it does. Okay, I forgot. Why am I thinking we're going to school? It's the 31st, and it even says a big red thing at the top right. Like, no, you're not going to school. I don't know. I just talk, and I don't even think about what I'm talking about. We all know this at this point in the Let's Play, so let's just try and move on from that. So, anything new today in the dorm? Feels like I'm stepping into the ring. And by that, you mean you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines watching the fight. But yeah, I kind of get the metaphor you're going for there. Okay, that's fine. You want to, like, finish that thought, or I guess not? I've been thinking a lot about today. Go on. Is that the end of it? I don't know. Are we really in a hurry to have him come over here? I don't really think we should be in a big hurry. Let's choose wisely's correct. How about you, Koromaru? You feel nervous? And you're too stupid to know what nervous should feel like, so no. Why does no one ever tell me the answer? Do you all just want me to, like, guess as to what to... Oh wait, you've already told me what you want me to do, so I guess I don't have to ask. It's all they talk about, the end of the world, the end of the world. Man, you think they'd get tired of talking about it or something. Let's see, we want to go to Iwa Todai, I think. Excuse me. To talk to the one dude that I've been talking to every time. Except he's here. I was looking at the wrong bench. Still not getting the darn thing to really maximize this, but... Oops. Actually, that's not really a whoops. Whoops would indicate that I did it accidentally. This was pretty much forethought. Or is that aforethought? I always got those two words confused, forethought and aforethought. One of them's before, one of them's after. I think aforethought's before, but I'm getting off topic now, I'm sorry. I'm not an English professor. In fact, I think I got a C my senior year in English. How I get a C in English considering I speak it, I'm not quite sure, but I'll shut up now, because it's a cutscene. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not going to shut up after all, because... Oh, I guess I am.
Hey, long time no see. Midnight's just around the corner. At midnight, I will change from this form into something unrecognizable. So, have you reached a decision? Okay. I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you'll have to kill me influence your decision. As I said before, I'm going to disappear anyways. I won't feel any pain by dying, so there's no need to worry about me. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
Oh, I've only for the 1000th time. Yes, I have.
I see. Have the rest of you made your decision?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you. I'm in too. I have made my decision as well.
Then we're all in agreement, yes?
Better let him know then, okay?
Okay, well, now it's all on our shoulders. Are we going to betray everyone who cares about us? Or are we going to, you know, do what they want to do?
Hey. It's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
Please word that a bit differently in the future.
Although back then, I didn't appear in this form, and wasn't known by this name.
Okay, now, considering what form you were in, please, this isn't making it much better. You were in child form then.
Don't tell me you've all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But you're the only one here right now, so... I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and your memories of the battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day in fear of your inevitable death. Nyx cannot be defeated. It's useless to fight her. Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
This is a very important decision. No kidding, you've only been ragging on this for close to a month in game now. Now, I've been over this before. If you kill him, game over, man. Game over. We're not doing that because I spent far too much time on this Let's Play to do that, so we're letting him live.
I guess my words didn't change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
See? I'm not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. Do not hesitate to kill me. I want you to think about this carefully. Is facing Nyx really the best decision? Right now, you are all confused by the truth, but some things in this world cannot be changed. You do not understand this yet. Memories are ambiguous. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you want to end all your friends' pain and suffering? It's up to you. You're the only one who can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer.
Look, Thanatos, dude, I know how much you want me to kill you, that's your whole niche and everything, but sorry, I'm not the god of death. You get to live today.
I understand. It's regrettable, but it's your life. You can do what you want with it. I will respect your decision. Let's go back to the lounge. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
I'm not really sure why they wanted you to do that, so never mind, I'll just shut up again.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's an unfortunate decision, but it is yours to make.
That's right.
But you can't defeat Nyx. It's impossible.
But we must still try.
Personally, I don't care if it is impossible.
I understand. It's almost midnight, so I'll keep this brief. I'll tell you where to find Nyx. She'll be at Tartarus. You must reach the top of the tower before the promised day.
When's the promised day?
Exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and the world will end. If you go to the top of Tartarus on that day, you'll be able to face her. The tower exists for the purpose of Nyx's coming. As the appriser, I usher Nyx into this world, and Tartarus welcomes her arrival.
The tower exists for the purpose of Nyx's coming. That's why it's called the Tower of Demise. So if we reach the top, we can fight Nyx?
Yes, but remember, from today you will fight against eternal despair. Like I've said so many times before, Nyx cannot be defeated. When you face her, you will finally understand this truth, and then you will realize what it is you are trying to stand against.
We understand. There's no need to keep telling us. January 31st. We won't forget that date.
Well, I'll be going on ahead of you then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Aegis, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy and my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This will probably be the last time I'll see you all like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, goodbye. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That Ryoji.
Okay, so now that that is over with, I can actually start talking again. I'm really not sure why they tried to get you to kill Ryoji so hard there. I'm guessing it's so they could basically fool people into getting the bad ending. Or maybe they wanted to see what kind of psychological things people would actually do. Would you spare yourself some pain? Most people would say yes, but then again, most people wouldn't actually want to fight Nyx. But trust me, we kind of do want to fight Nyx, because that fight's probably going to kick my butt many times. It usually does. At least until I get through the first phase. Who am I kidding? The second phase is actually more difficult because of all the crap they throw at you, but we'll get to that in a month in-game. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were actually going to have voice acting again, because everything got real quiet. Okay, well, that's another thing. I forgot Judgment kind of starts now, because, well, we all made a judgment on what we want to do, I guess. I don't know the symbolism here. I'm not into tarot cards or all that other stuff. I just make vague quotes of men clings to a dim hope in a completely unrelated game and hope people get the reference. That was in Dark Souls 3, by the way. But I don't think anyone got that reference there. In 1 month. So yeah, by the end of the January 31st, we have to get to the top of Tartarus. Now, if you're wondering what happens if you don't get to the top of Tartarus before January 31st, well, not much. I can tell you what does happen, but if you don't get to the top of Tartarus, you got to go all that you didn't get through in one night. Now, it used to be that you could get through it however much you want without tiring, but I'll pick up that in a minute.
Happy New Year, Senpai. Let's make this the best year ever. It's New Year's, but there's nothing really special to do.
Well, you can always wish people a New Year's greeting. Like, have a great year.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man, I completely overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? Did you guys see it? It had these giant Amazon women running around in the jungle.
Why would I watch that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
No, I don't believe in superstitions.
Me either.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. They're all wearing kimonos.
Kimonos, huh? I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it right there, Junpei.
What?
You're going to the shrine, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm going with you then. I'm bored.
Oh, I'll go too.
All right then, let's go. You coming?
Anyone know where it is?
Yeah, the girls told me the directions.
Sweet.
I wonder if Junpei thinks they wear the kimonos traditionally. I bet that's probably why he's so eager to go.
Happy New Year! Let's all do our very best this year. Hey, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Yori?
Mitsuru-senpai. You look hot. I mean...
Stop staring at me.
I've never worn a kimono before. Does my sash look okay?
Fuka, you look... Wow!
Jeez. This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
I'm so glad I came. New Year's kicks ass. Yeah!
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, we got to see some great stuff today. Right, Akihiko-senpai?
I guess so.
Hey, aren't you guys cold?
Oh god.
A little, but I love this time of year. That's not what I meant.
Leave it to the kid to try and get us all in some crap.
Junpei-san said that you guys aren't wearing anything underneath your kimonos.
And that is the second strike that I'm sure is going to come into play here.
He said what?
Ow!
Never say anything like that in front of a small child, because they will repeat it. I know, personal experience. Well, it wasn't quite on that level. Okay, I could go into it, but... Oh god, that was my niece, not, you know, a roommate, because I don't room with someone much younger, but... Oh god. She embarrassed me in front of the hottest 26-year-old I'd seen in quite a few years. It actually worked in my favor too, but I'll get off of that, sorry. Let's see, the sash makes it hard to breathe. I've never saw someone put a sash up on their chest area. Maybe that'd be why. I thought you traditionally wore that at the stomach, but I don't know kimono, so maybe I'm wrong. No, I'd kind of like to stay a little longer. I was really just wanting to see what you wanted to do. Can I buy anything? I don't think I've ever tried. It doesn't look like... No, you can't. You can't go back there. I'm sorry, are you blaming your boyfriend because of a sheer dumbass luck thing that you got? Well, it's good to see that you're basing your decisions on pure logic. Let's see. Yeah, and your girlfriend's thinking of dumping you because you got that, so have fun with that relationship and all. Why the hell's Koromaru over here? I guess maybe they don't want him to buy the food, I would suppose. I don't know. And this is why you don't tell children anything. They will repeat anything and everything. Even if they're smart like Ken, he does not know when you need to keep his mouth shut. You're embarrassed to look at girls in what amounts to a bathrobe. I kind of get that, but really, you gotta get over your embarrassment and just go with this nice. And I don't mean in disrespect to the kimono, okay? The kimono is a great looking article of clothing. I'm sure it has great traditional uses. I just don't know what they are. From an American point of view, they look like bathrobes. Because they put them on and then they go into the bath. So, I kind of put the two together. That might sound ignorant coming from an American, and it probably is. I'm just telling you my outlook. Then again, I'm assuming we in here in the US have some really silly get-ups in some of our, you know, traditional festivals, so who the hell am I to say what looks weird to me, right? Okay, I think now we're ready to leave, because I don't think there's anything else here, unless I can, like... No. I guess I could just leave without talking to anybody. That'd be a little rude, though. Let's actually, you know, leave the way we're supposed to. As you might have guessed, that was really about character development. There's really nothing else to be done there.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. It's a bit generic, but that's what I really want.
That's what I want as well.
How funny. We all wished for the same thing.
Not me.
But it wasn't a plea for help. I know that we'll be victorious.
We should get going.
No, see, I would have wished for strength. Strength to defeat the impossible. But there I go being all weird again. I hope for a good year is not really gonna cut it when we're facing Nyx. And we're all kind of in despair and all that crap. We're kind of gonna wish we were wishing for more power. Okay, well, I need to keep... This is usually the month where I say, screw everything. And then I just go to Tartarus, like, every night. normally is what I do. You may also notice the music has gone really somber. It doesn't really sound somber, but as the days go on and people start getting more and more hopeless, this music really, really plays to the mood very well. I never understood the significance of a new year. It's because there isn't really much. It's the little planet that could. I really didn't think it was going to go around the sun this year, but by God, it made it this time. It's the little planet that could. I totally just ripped that from House. I'm not going to lie, okay? I thought it was... It made me chuckle. I thought I'd throw it in there. Let's see. Okay. That's one way of interpreting it. The other way of interpreting it is he's a healthy male. Please don't discriminate against all males, hon. Even though he is one of the stupider of the male, half of the gender, please don't judge us all based on him. Make sure you spend your time wisely. That's funny. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, so what do you boys have to say about yourselves? I'm not the right person to ask for that. That's a mystery that only some men in their lives will ever get to know. When you're 10 years older, you will know the importance of that. Okay, there you go. I don't want to ruin the boy's innocence. Was he like 10 years old? I'm not gonna. When you think, I should have known this was going to be that. What are you talking about? Well, actually, I had heard that, but I'm just gonna act like I'm civilized here. What are you talking about? I have a lot of fantasies, and none of them involve kimonos. Then again, I wasn't raised in that culture. Maybe I would have if I had them. But I find it refreshing that Junpei is his lovable idiot self. Even when everything looks like it's circling the drain, we can still get a good chuckle out of Junpei. But that was the New Year's event. From here on out, it's going to be grinding. I think there's a few storyline cutscenes left, but I mean, mostly it's preparing for the big battle. We are in the final stretch. One more month. That's not good. One more month in game, and we are done with the game. Oh, good. You just kind of like delete my. Oh wait, no. You saved, but you didn't save. I'm gonna save again. I at least want to see success. Okay. So now we can go. So thank you guys very much for watching. Before we go, let's actually check the TV. Happy New Year, and now the first news of 2010. The first, great, apathy syndrome. Okay, now we can call it a day after we know apathy syndrome struck at 1:13 a.m. Farewell, everyone, until next time.